here. We here. Squadkast TV in the building. I see AJ's in the building already early. Day one. You already know what's going down. I got my bro, half Italian Springz TV in the building. Y'all know who I am. Formerly known as DJ the Capo, now known as Conscious Capo. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in for the Takeova Battle League Apollo pre-show. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. We only asking for the support. If you want to donate, you see the Cash App, but we only asking for the support, all right? Like this drawing up. We here, okay? Today is the day, all right? We had the face-offs, some face-offs last night. A legend got their ass kicked, huh? Sauce Walker was in the building, huh?
Sauce Walker was in the building.
Shout out Peso, TSF in the building, huh? Yeah. Shout out to Houston Barcode, the Creed event, huh?
For real.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Springz, I gotta get this out the gate.
Oh my God.
I gotta get this out the gate.
That's crazy.
I gotta get this out the gate. Cause this is gonna bring some light to my day. I can't find my Ray-Bans, you know what I'm saying? They gone. I gotta buy some more, you know what I'm saying? Just been, you know, little whatever. So now I need some light in my day. How did Rex go out there to Houston and get walked down? Explain that to me and to the people. Huh?
Don't matter if it ain't on URL.
Oh no, we not doing this.
Don't count if it ain't on
We not doing this. Rex got walked down. Explain it, sir.
Home field advantage.
No, we're not doing that.
Scotty did his thing, man.
Scotty!
Man, this made me feel like
shout out Rex, Scotty!
This made me feel like Rex don't got it.
Looking slim for Rex for 2025, baby.
Man, yeah, it's over with.
Huh?
It's over with.
You went out to Houston and got walked down by Scotty.
Scotty sent him to the moon, dog, and this hurts my heart.
Ugly.
I think it's some people just need to hang it up. It's time to hang up. I'm thinking we need to have a Hall of Fame this next year, man. The first ballot Hall of Famer, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's time for some people.
Hey, Deborah. So keep going. I'm loving every minute of this.
First ballot Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's first ballot.
Maybe he thought it was going to be a face-off that day. You know what I'm saying? And then they were like, no, you got to battle. Maybe it was too hot. He's not used to the weather. I don't know what he was wearing. The shirt was too small. Mook acted like he didn't want to brush his hair, comb his hair, nothing. Mook laughing at Scotty's jokes.
Shout out Dot Mob.
Rex didn't have enough water.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it wasn't alkaline.
No, it was not.
Rex, you got your ass whooped, Rex.
He did.
Rex, what was you doing? Now he's talking.
We're not segueing. We're not segueing.
Now he's talking. There we go.
We're not segueing. Hold on, let me for the people though. April 11th, the Creed event. Shout out Houston Barcode went down. You had Scotty versus T-Rex.
Yep.
Lady J versus Fonz. Primetime TPC versus Shuni the Rapper.
Oh my goodness.
King Caution versus LSG.
Wow.
Is it Suave? Suave versus T-Top.
It was Suave.
SWAV.
Swafford. Yep. Swafford. Yep. Suave.
Okay. J Whit versus Foots. C Money versus Bonnie Godiva. Hosted by Farrah Funeral. Okay. And it was a funeral. Because Rex died.
Yeah.
Rex died last night on national YouTube streaming television, by the way. AJ, he lost.
AJ didn't even see it. You know
You
what I'm
got
saying? So it
walked
didn't matter.
down.
Nobody really watched
You
it.
got
The
walked
time
down.
schedule, the schedule on the time. They started at
They
like
started
11
mad
o'clock.
late.
Late. You
Started
know what
mad
I'm saying?
late.
The stream went out 2 or 3 times.
It's nasty work.
We were looking for. I was asking Cup. I'm like, "Where's the face-offs at?" Like, and he was like, "I've been looking for the last hour."
Everywhere on the internet.
Everywhere. I'm like, okay, so I had to start asking questions. Then it came up on the YouTube. Shout out to them. They did make a new trend where they're making face-offs like an event.
Oh shit! Happy B-Day, AJ.
Yeah, AJ. I forgot. Yeah, AJ told me
Happy
today.
B-Day to the
Happy B-Day,
gang.
AJ. You know what I'm saying? I hope you had a great birthday,
That's a
man.
fact.
I hope you have a great birth weekend. You know what I'm saying? Another year around the sun, baby.
That's a fact.
Keep going, bro. Proud of you.
Fact.
Ohio's home. But yeah, bro. Yeah, they made like a new little trend. I like how they did that. With the face-offs, you had a whole battle event, all one-rounders. Or no, it was T-Top 3? Oh, the 4-0. Okay, AJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. 40's the new 20. You
Embrace
heard?
that 40, bro. Embrace that 40. A lot of people don't make it to that. For
That's
real.
a fact. That's a fact, bro.
For real.
That's the fact, bro. A lot of people ain't making it to that, man. Like I ain't even gonna get into all that. Salute to AJ.
Salute to AJ.
Happy birthday, gang. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you and the family is doing well. You know what I'm saying? Me and Springz, nothing but positive vibes, positive energy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Face-offs with the face-offs with the battles, the one-rounders and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. and some of them battles, we about to talk about it real quick because I want to get into the Apollo joint.
Yeah.
King Caution versus LSG. I will say that I gave that battle to LSG, number one.
Okay.
King Caution had moments. Obviously, he had the hometown love. Peso was standing behind him. I could tell that's his boy. They was, saying gassing him and all that. And he was saying some things. A lot of things was light.
Yeah,
very light.
But he has potential.
Had more filler than a Teddy Ruxpin.
Wow.
Bars.
Oh, you're in that mode.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's one of those. It's one of those. But and he wasn't clean. How many times did he repeat the same line over and over? How many times did he have to kind of pause? You know what I'm saying?
Like, it wasn't no bring it back because of the crowd.
That's a fact.
It wasn't that.
No.
He was forgetting his material.
That's a fact.
That's what it was. And you have one of the biggest opportunities of this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You're free YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to look on it for the app. Shout out to the app. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. App gang. That's a fact. Hold on, wait. Shout out to the mods and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our mods. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will, the creator of the URL app. Shout out Double V, IAS Music. Shout out to Crown Vic, Victoria's Life Network. Shout out to Iowa Block Radio. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them guys. Yeah. That's the wrench mob. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to them. But go ahead, my bro. I had to get that out the way.
It's an opportunity that in a lifetime that you get right here. We don't know who you are at this time. This is the first time I'm seeing you. And you had the right entourage behind you.
Yeah.
You had the home crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you messed up like that. You go ahead and I don't know how you mess up. I'm writing my bars down. I'm listening to my bars before I even get there. Mm-hmm. I'm recording it, everything like that. I could do different stuff with it. I could talk to the crowd. I could go fast, slow, all that type of stuff. If I know my material, you can tell when a person knows. And it felt like he was like, well, the crowd gonna have me. No, brother.
He's out of here.
Thank you. I was like, thank you. Thanks for the view. Good night.
He's out of there. Thank you. I will say that for you to have the advantage, you would think that it would have worked in your advantage.
No jet lag. Nothing.
And I will say this, outside of King Caution and how we kind of talked about how he was good at moments, and then we kind of got into the negatives, LSG was actually all right.
I like him.
LSG was actually all right. I'm actually looking forward to his next battles.
Seize the moment.
I want to see. He dunked the ball. It was a rim grazer, but he dunked the ball.
Yeah, he put his little
like King Caution. You could even George Gervin.
No,
you couldn't even George Gervin.
No, you missing layups. Like fast break layups.
Bro, you had the TSF standing behind you. You had Peso standing behind you. You're supposed to wild out, bro.
That by itself, you should already feel confident.
Come on, man.
But I don't know.
Work out.
I don't want it to be no excuse where you're like, well, family members was trying to get tickets and all that. Nah. You shouldn't have to worry about that, brother.
Nah, we're not doing that.
About that. Nah,
we're not doing that.
Supports.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah. So I gave LSG that battle. LSG that battle.
Clear.
Jay Whit versus Foots. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I was not impressed.
By both.
From either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
From either one of them. If you had to pick a smoke break battle before the battle happened, I wouldn't have assumed it would have been this one.
No.
But as it's going down, no diddler for the Horn Billions. I was like, yeah, this is definitely a smoke break battle. I'm not watching this. Why am I wasting my time? I'm already up mad late anyway, and now I got to suffer through this. At least the first battle was somewhat entertaining, somewhat.
Yep.
Then I got to deal with this. I mean, you gotta call a winner, right? You gotta give the battle to somebody.
All I know is the highlight of it was Drink and White.
That was it.
I'm legit.
That was it.
I'm talking about Foots. Right off the bat, he's not right.
Come on, man.
I'm like,
come on, man.
I'm like, hold on.
And these are the future stars that's supposed to carry this shit when Tay Rock and all them guys is done. Yeah, right.
I don't think there was a part of that real PG moment where the new stars was really trying to go crazy. We saw Clean Paper, the JCs, the Ill Wills. We had the Bill Collectors, Rosenberg Raw. They have their own personality still. And
T-Top, Chess, Briz, Saga.
Come on. And I think
God, even though he don't be rhyming.
Prep. You know what I mean? Like
he's 8 people.
8 people, but still, it was just like Foots. I think he just plateaued. I think when he got to Rum Nitty too fast. He shouldn't have.
Where's the Flair Soul been? We ain't seen him.
Shout out to Flair Soul.
I mean, outside of OSBL.
Right.
Outside of OSBL is what I'm referring to.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They said he's gonna be back. He'll be back.
Foot's looking shaky without him. Dead ass.
But Foot shouldn't need him.
Well, something.
That's the thing.
What we saw last night was unacceptable, and you know that.
That's a fact.
URL shelved them.
There we go. AJ, you saying too much, brother. Huh? AJ, you saying too much, brother.
That could be true.
That's not. Could be. It is.
Could be. I don't know.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I'm going to throw the allegedly out there, respectfully. I'll throw the allegedly out there.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Suave versus T-Top.
T-Top was in his bag.
T-Top was in his bag, but he wasn't getting the love that he should have got, in my opinion, from the crowd.
But it was late at that time.
It was, and plus they had the Sauce Factory, which is a gentleman's club. I mean, the Splash House. I don't want to disrespect Sauce Walker. They was at his gentleman's club, the Splash House.
Showed love.
It's a gentleman's club. They there. The battle started. The event, everything started mad late.
Yeah.
So what does my brother Springz say? They high. They've been drinking. They tired.
They got that drink.
You know
what I'm saying?
Like, so the energy's gone.
Now people are telling people shut up. They said telling the crowd shut up. What are y'all doing out here? Close them doors. All that type of stuff. Then you hear that a lot now. Fair damn near losing her voice now.
That's a fact.
Go ahead.
That's a fact. Overall, you know, you got T-Top versus Biggie Smalls 2.0.
Don't ever disrespect.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
That's wild.
More
like Fonz's little brother.
Yeah, that's a fact. I had T-Top win this battle.
Yep.
Respectfully.
T-Top understood the assignment. He knew
Homeboy was okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say that I'm not checking for his next joint. I'm checking for LSG next joint.
Right. If I see it, I'm like, oh, let's do that battle T-Top.
Right.
That's it.
If I see it, you know what I'm saying? That is wild. That is crazy.
What the heck?
That's the kind of question is that. That's crazy. Oh, we forgot about C3 versus Riley. I forgot about that.
Shout out C3.
Yeah, shout out C3. We already know what happened with the Rex and Scotty battle. So, you know.
T. Riley, what was you doing, bro?
Yeah.
You were at the same angle that always doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore. Rock used the angle and it don't work no more. We know that she has a woman. We know this. All this type of stuff. Like, why? Where are the wrenches at, bro? This is crazy.
Yeah, they're being
C3. She just showed poise.
Yeah,
she understood the assignment. She understood the assignment.
Yeah.
The crowd was still, and she showed that she told the crowd basically like, y'all ain't even cheering to the right type of stuff.
Right, that's a fact.
And C3 won. T. Riley, you were supposed to understand
seize the opportunity.
Yeah, you were supposed to understand the opportunity, seize it, and
you battling a legend.
You blew it
on a card with other legends.
Official, you look terrible behind him.
That's a fact.
Capo Bravado, you look terrible.
Terrible.
About what?
Shout out to Bash Money. Shout out Bash Money.
Shout out Bash Money. But these flatline people, man.
Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Official, I hope you're not rapping like that, or Shay-Rack is gonna watch you.
I already got Shay-Rack winning anyway. And respectfully, you know, I think Official lost it. So
well, see that. Hey, we gotta pay attention to these old heads. This card, because it might be the passing of the torch this week.
You think so?
You got that real sick Ilmac. You got Charlie Clips, Mike P.
Save it.
Oh,
save it. We still on Creed. Save it.
Not even talk about Shuni, bro. I refuse.
We have to though.
Yeah.
So, come on. What did we observe?
Shitty committee.
Of course.
And the whole thing, Fair's in her phone. She's yawning. She's in the background yawning. Shuni, we really only listened to you for that intro. After that, Nothing. Everything is just flat. I don't know. Maybe you need to get back.
The punches are lackluster.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I'm
maybe you
saying?
need to
You
get back with
barking
Teddy.
like you actually doing something, and you ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing.
I think they all like they see that there's the Beyonce and how she went country, and now they go, Special K was good.
Special K in the building. What's going on, Queen?
But
Talking
like,
about the Creed event and the lackluster, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shuni is not it.
No.
Shuni got to sit down. Like, I feel like I've been seeing her every month.
Just bartend.
Yeah, or just host.
Yeah.
Host
Something
or
like that. Like,
yeah, Maloof was good.
Maloof in the building. What's good, gang?
We got to figure this out, bro.
Like, this is not good.
Shuni, you're not good. I don't have one memorable moment from that battle.
I liked you better when you and Fetty was together and y'all was Golden Squad and Fetty was in your corner and shit like that. Now that y'all and all that, you've been on the decline, baby. And it's obvious. We can see it. So that lets me know that Fetty was helping you with your bars.
Damn.
That lets me know Fetty was helping you with your bars. And you need some get right or something. I don't know.
You have motivation with it.
Like you like and you be battling. Like I be seeing your how you be on social media promoting your wins versus not well-known battlers and shit like that. Okay, cool, you beat them, but then like the somebody that's actually on a good league and working their way up, and you know what I'm saying, you go out, you drop the ball. Heaven forbid if you actually got a real name, you was dropping the ball in.
You're supposed to be bringing the waters out to the players.
Oh my God.
You're not. It's supposed to be a timeout. You're supposed to bring them. You know what, Shuni? You might need to be a ring card girl. That might be it. That might be your thing. And you can understand bars and everything like that.
Maybe she just need to do commentary. Maybe she
needs
to do commentary. Maybe she needed, because
what, Gates of the Garden?
Hey, any of the platforms, they bring Frozen Bros everywhere.
Maloof,
go get Shuni and get Farrah and Shuni.
We was on YouTube all night last night, bro.
Bruh, I couldn't do that shit.
What are we talking about?
I got shit I gotta do.
Like, I just think I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know either.
What are we doing? You don't even lay the ball up. You don't granny shot, nothing.
She's not Brittany Griner. She's not dunking the ball. No, you know what I'm saying? She's not doing none of that. She's no. She's not Candace Parker. She's not of that caliber.
No,
you know what I'm saying? She's more like,
you need to start battling on trenches. You need to start battling, like, open the card up for trenches.
Go battle Zan. You know what I'm saying? And tell me how that work out. You know what I'm saying? Go, like, if she battled Prestavia, she fucking die. Easily. Last night was bad. Talk Special K.
Special K. It was bad. I can't be mad. It was free. Okay.
And we're being nice because it's free.
It was free.
But we still go rate the event.
We was waiting for it for
since 7.
Yeah.
Basically since and Houston is same time zone is the Midwest, Central Standard Time Zone. So it wasn't like we was an hour ahead or hour behind or anything like that. We was all in sync. And once again, I don't know what these battle leagues be thinking. Here's my thing. Communication and transparency is key, right? You say you're going to start at a certain time. Okay, cool. If you don't start at a certain time, right? Just put out an announcement. Say, hey, look, we're working out technical difficulties. We're waiting on battlers. Or give us something to let us know what's going on.
Killer Jones' Twitter probably, or his ex probably like 13, 14 times. Like, maybe let me refresh this. No.
Maloof, this was the Houston barcode event, Creed, that went down last night that we're talking about. That, you know,
it was
you might as well say is in conjunction with the the Takeover Battle League joint.
Right.
So, C Money versus who I had primetime TPC winning, respectfully.
Yep. Dang, yeah.
Like, it's not even close. Nope. Like you
he showed out. He showed out.
I'm trying to calm down. I'm so mad that I had to watch that shit. That was terrible.
Come on.
Terrible. And y'all supposed to be seasoned and all this other stuff. Do we think Daylight's going to take it serious, or is he going to troll? We're going to talk about it here in a second.
Yeah.
C Money versus Bonnie Godiva. And then you got Lady J versus Fonz.
Even worse.
Hadn't seen Lady J in a minute. Fonz is, he stay getting booked. The landlord, shout out to the landlord.
Fonz, you were mediocre, bro.
He was average at best.
You was stumbly, fumbly.
Yeah.
Everything you kept on. You didn't understand your thing, and then you want to have Shuni the Rapper behind you. Like, this was.
And Lady J.
Liked your outfit.
Liked your outfit, but that was really about it.
About it.
That was it. Nothing captivating.
Nope.
Nothing that I could remember or recite, or was like, oh, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? No diddler.
This man Fonz looked like he was sitting outside on the porch. The outfit he had was like he was outside on the porch. The white t-shirt, nice. The white t-shirt, the your belly out. It was not good, bro.
He looked like somebody's drunk uncle at the barbecue.
That's it. And like, oh, I can rap. Hey, I can rap.
Yep. Y'all need somebody to feel. Oh, I got you.
I can rap.
Yep.
Go ahead, OG.
It wasn't.
Double V.
It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? First Lady Squadkast TV in the building. Double V.
Nah, Maloof is just simply Rex lost, and I'm hurt.
Yeah,
I put an NDA.
Oh, I'm glad Double V is here because you got some explaining to do. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Springz tried. He tried. Now I need for you to explain to me and the rest of the battle rap community how Rex got walked down by Scotty last night. He got smoked. Wasn't even close. In Houston, we have a problem. Double V, we need answers. Coke so white, easy. No. We got to start retracting some of these statements, huh? Coke so white Rex didn't look too good.
The crowd was tired, man. Come on.
Coke so white Rex didn't look too good last night.
Mook was all weird. It was just all bad. A lot of things. Rex was acting like it was wintertime in New York. What he was wearing.
Mook laughing at Scotty's jokes.
How Rex?
How does that
Rex
look?
Sweat,
Shout out
how Rex sweat through a jean jacket. I'm like, hold on. The man came in denim, and he's sweating. It's dark blue.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm like back sweat too. Like, ain't no way, Rex.
Rex got cooked.
Ain't no way.
Rex got cooked in Houston. Not even close.
I just think that Rex.
You can't win Cody off of this.
It's time to retire. First ballot Hall of Famer. I'm telling you right now. Rex got to get the first one.
He got to get his jersey retired.
Gonna be passing the torch this week, bro. Like I said, it's gonna be.
Oh, we're not doing this. We're not talking. We're not throwing no handicaps out there.
Yeah, Double V. That's correct.
No, hell no.
That's how it is.
No. We're not doing that. Yeah. You take the deposit You write and
Double
you
V.
show up. That is what he gave us.
Double V.
He got his back in. Now, I'm pretty sure he's at Trill Burger right now.
Double
He's
V.
at Trill Burger right now.
He need a vegan burger. He don't need the real stuff.
Well,
listen.
Shout out Bun B.
How he rapped. Yeah, Bun B has a dope Trill Burgers, fire. But how Rex was rapping, it was like I heard it before. It was like he must have forgot. Like real fans know what you say.
Yep.
And real fans remember your rounds.
Yep.
And you just put a mixture of 2 or 3 different battles that you had and used it. Stuff
From
that
what
you
the
thought
fight was good.
Yeah.
Appreciate you tuning in, gang. I will say this. I don't want to see Rex retire. Right? I don't want to see him retire. I will say that maybe he was
Rex doesn't
because he really wasn't that great to me versus Twerk. Number one. So you was kind of lackluster there. Then you went ahead and just nosedive versus Scotty.
I mean,
maybe you just need to sit down and chill for a minute.
A lot.
Maybe you just need to sit down and chill
for an hour.
Respectfully.
For a lot.
Like
this wasn't mixtape Rex.
If he would have had them bars, it probably would have been better.
Rex doesn't choke off the fact that he always has a just in case bars. He says it. If you watch the Math Hoffa show, My Expert Opinion, he says it himself. He even asked Math before, what happens if you forget your rounds? What do you go to?
Yep.
He said it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just me as a fan, as a supporter of Rex. I knew what I heard.
Was let down.
I heard him myself. I'm like, no way.
You was let down, bro.
I was like, I'm thinking Rex is happy. I don't even want to eat no cake. I got this honey bun cake and everything. Like I didn't want to eat nothing. I was like, man, this is over.
Shout out to Matt Mills.
Shout out to my boy Matt.
Promote that real quick.
You know what I'm saying? But it was sad, bro. It was sad, and I'm like, I'm trying to find excuses for him. Maybe his shirt was too tight. The chain that he got stolen, he must have saw the person again, or I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something. What happened? There's no excuse for how Rex was, and Scotty took advantage.
He understood the assignment.
Man, did he?
Hey, from with the fight, I humbly and respectfully disagree. I think the last great Rex that we saw was either versus Bad News or versus Chiller last year. Respectfully, those was away games.
Clean paper,
and he walked them down.
He walked them down. Yeah,
walk clean down too.
Swamp is debatable. Swamp.
No, he lost the Swamp. No, I'm not letting you slide that out there. He lost the Swamp.
Here you go.
Yeah, I like how you try to slide that out there. Ask this question: would you rather have a battle rapper that chokes, or would you rather have a battle rapper to recycles, make it make sense?
Okay, so let's make it make sense.
Okay.
Number one, battle rap is prided on you only get to hear it one time. We talk about the industry where they do concerts. They know that you hear it every time. The same thing, the same setup, everything like that. Battle rap takes pride in being a one and done thing. That's what makes the skill so much. You can't say the same stuff that happens before. So when you say that, when you say recycle, now I used to protect Rex, and I'd be like, it was his mixtape bars. Rex only got one mixtape thing. He said Swamp Body Rex.
I told you.
I can't even argue.
I didn't say he bodied Rex. I didn't say he bought. Now that's from them. I evaluated the battle, I said that Rex lost, but he was good.
Yeah,
respectfully. Now, me personally, I feel like if Rex would have gave us the mixtape bars, it would have been a little bit different. I think that would have been a lot better. Now, in regards to the question from Love My Family 4, I would rather have somebody that recycles. You want to know why? Because you're not going to ruin my event. You're not going to ruin my footage. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to recycle, I can deal with that. But if you choking every round or barely getting your material and stuff like that, like how am I supposed to monetize off of that? How am I supposed to get any kind of funds off of that? I can't package that on YouTube. Or if you want to go back to the DVD era, I can't package that on the DVD era. You know what I'm saying? I can't do anything with that. That will go into the vault next to all the bodegas battles. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
That's where that will go. So as a business person and as a consumer, as a person that you know, watch battles and evaluate them and what all that, I would rather see somebody recycle. Like Snake Eyes admitted, we seen Snake Eyes recycle like a half a round or whatever, damn their whole round, like 6 different battles.
Yep.
Like I'd rather see that. Now both of them is nasty work. Don't get it twisted. It's not like I will accept either one. I really don't prefer to accept either one of them.
A choke is
I'm
a
only
knockdown.
answering the question.
Right. A choke is a knockdown anyway. You already lose the round 10-8 off the dribble. Recycle, you got to go do your homework and figure out what he recycled.
Front row at the fight, so I'd rather battle choke in the middle of spitting some fire than having mixtape bars.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not having mixtape bars. He spit his own rounds that we've heard already. These weren't mixtape bars. Appreciate you, Double V.
Mm-hmm. Recycle over chokes. At least you getting through your rounds. That's a fact.
Right. Professionalism.
Swamp ain't never body a whole a half.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, bet. Go to IAS Music, get your wrench, Double V. We had some weirdos up in here earlier, doing weirdo things. The reason why I asked that about recycling is because people that have no problem with Rex, but then we'll go and talk about it. That's the question that okay. I respect that. I will say, hold on. I don't want to disrespect Bonnie because she did, you know what I'm saying? So, Bonnie versus, hold on. I had the card up. Here we go. C Money.
I didn't watch it.
Well, I will say that battle was just like the rest of them battles. Not good.
I really think.
And honestly, at that point, I was really falling asleep.
Okay.
I was tired.
I didn't watch it.
And I didn't hear nothing that like, oh shit, let me get, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold out for the Rex battle and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't entertaining. It wasn't good. I would have rather watched Jay Moore versus Bonnie than this battle. And she had 3 days prep versus Jay Moore. At least that was entertaining. Shout out Hunger Games. Shout out J Rome. But no, hell.
Copper wilding, huh?
Look, man, I worked all day, and then I had to work the night shift last night watching these battles. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
No, I'm talking about as far as doing our media shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not to mention I got a little workout in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm tired, man.
Steroids.
Nope. I take my supplements though. I'm tired. And International Fresh in the building. Carolina shit, you already know. What I was saying was if Rex recycle, people let it slide. No, we don't let it slide. We don't look.
Not me.
We don't let no recycling slide. I can't speak for other platforms. And I can't speak for anyone else, period. But when we hear somebody recycling, or when we hear somebody stealing bars, or anything that goes against the rules of battle rap, we expose that shit. We talking about that.
Yeah,
we highlighting that to the bells come. That I'm bringing that fucking bell and till the cows come home.
When we heard about Rum Nitty,
when shout out Big Cuz, because he confirmed it.
Yeah.
When we found out that Rum Nitty wasn't getting his bars and he was we definitely talked about that.
Yeah.
We definitely talked about that. We talk about everybody that breaks unwritten rules in battle rap. We no favorites, none of that. If Rex is recycling, we calling Rex ass out. I don't care if that's Spring's favorite battle rapper. Springz, even though that's Spring's favorite battle rapper, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Springz, he loves the culture first.
Wait, first. Before
the culture first.
Before anything.
Then everything else.
Then I got an excuse for Rex.
Then everything else.
So Carolina Fresh, definitely. Roid Rage Capo, for sure. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, recycling was acceptable like 20 years ago. When you was out on the corner and you had to have your best 7 rounds because you about to battle Mook, and then you got to go turn around and go battle Math, or you got to go and Staten Island go battle somebody, or you know what I'm saying? You got to have your best rounds.
Come on. Now he's talking. Now
you know
he's going.
That was back then. You know what I'm saying? Like we not in that era now.
Different eras. Yeah.
You get at most respectable leagues give you at least 30 days to write and get ready for a battle. Some maybe not so much, depending on, you know what I'm saying? And then it's still up to that battler to accept that battle within that short amount of time frame. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of them people. 30 days or longer, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because then I know if you take it serious, you're gonna come with your best material. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have you gave your brain time to think, and you know what I'm saying, be refreshed and stuff like that, instead of taking battle after battle after battle, and now you're just giving mediocre work, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So there we go.
There we go.
There we go. That's what we need to see. The wrench. There we go. Now talk that crazy shit y'all was in here talking earlier.
The wrench is out.
Yeah. Y'all in trouble now. Y'all in trouble now.
Bang bang boogie.
Hey.
What do you rate the event, bro?
A 4.
Even. Yep. That's cool.
A 4. I had that in my mind all day. I knew we was gonna talk about it. I'm giving this John a 4.
Yeah.
I appreciate it was free. I appreciate the battles and all that.
But I understand why it was free.
But exactly. That's a fact.
Sean, he battles tomorrow.
They battle tomorrow. But day 1 is going down today. We about to talk about it. Matter of fact, we haven't done this in a while. Matter of fact, we about to talk about it. Houston, we have a problem. Takeova Battle League. Shout out Chilla Jones and everybody that's in conjunction with this John is going down. Day 1. You hear me? We got Hollow the Don versus Jazz the Rapper. New Jersey Twerk versus A-Ward. Marv 1 Legend versus Arsenal. Okay? Geechee Gotti versus
Capo. What are we doing? I thought you. Oh man. Najim, it starts at 2 p.m. Central Time.
2 p.m. Central Time. 2 p.m. Central Time. That's a fact.
Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Talking about Marv One, a legend.
Yeah, Marv One, a legend. Yep. No. All that. Vic, right on time. That go the other wrench, and he's right on time. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Finish, man.
That's a fact. Finish, legend, and you heard it right too. Legend. We're not doing that. Geechee Gotti versus 40 Bars. Charlie Clips versus Mike P. Miss Hustle versus Real Deal. Shout out Real Deal. Justice for Charlie. Chef Trez, Real Atlanta versus Lou Castro. I ain't gonna disrespect him today until he lose, then I'll disrespect him. And then we got Paz versus Eunice. Yep. KCJ versus J Love.
Yeah.
Capo Bravado versus Snake Eyes. All day one. Majority except the main event is 90 rounds.
90 seconds.
I mean 90 seconds. My bad. 90. I said 90 rounds. That's crazy. We'd have been here like for three days. You know what I'm saying? 90-second rounds. All the battles are 90-second rounds except the main events. All right. So Jazz versus Hollow is going to be more than 90-second rounds. All right. Daylight and Rum Nitty going to be more than 90-second rounds. All right. So we ain't got to worry about that. All right. Clip's going to freestyle again. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't.
I didn't even say it.
I didn't even say it.
Hey, first, shout out Crown Vic, man.
That's a fact.
Go run them numbers up at Victorious Life Network, man.
That's a fact.
We watch battles.
That's a fact. Shout out Duce Stacks.
Yeah. The casino is open today. Let me let y'all know that now. The casino is open.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to them guys. Yep. We watch battles. Duce Stacks, Crown Vic, Victorious Life Network. Make sure y'all run them numbers up. Those are our brothers. You know what I'm saying? We like a little conglomerate. We all support each other. Make sure y'all run them numbers up on IAS Music too. Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all run the numbers up on IAS Music. Shout out Double V and her platform. They review all types of dope music from artists y'all probably never even heard of outside of battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all tune in. Get them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? We all doing the same thing for the love. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. KCJ versus J Love. Man.
Let's talk. Hey.
We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it.
Passing of the torch this weekend.
We're gonna see.
Remember I said it.
We're gonna see.
They might have to call him Conscious Springz. I'll take that. I need that.
No, you can't. We're not doing. There's only one Conscious up here.
See, I hate
I got my name first. Shout out to Maloof.
I can't stand it.
Shout out to Maloof. Clips about the bar of Mike P's life away. You want to bet some money front or at the fight?
Come on.
I got Mikey P.
No way. Hitler. No way.
That's a fact. You want to bet? Charlie Clips is gonna be up there freestyling. He ain't gonna take Mike P serious.
And he's gonna
I gotta do my disclaimer? Do I gotta do my disclaimer for Charlie Clips?
No way.
Okay.
Not on the day he battles. No way.
Okay.
No way.
Content Cartel in the building. What's good, gang? What's poppin'?
Springz. I like that. Yeah.
Make sure y'all run them numbers up over there at Content Cartel.
For sure. What up, yo?
You need intros. You want to get a virtual battle? Holla at Yo-Yo. Content Cartel. That's a fact. He's responsible for the graphics and the intro videos and stuff y'all see from our platform. He did that.
We believe.
That's a fact. Enlighten Springz. Clips go run with the run.
Wow.
That's a fact. Verb is in Houston.
Verb gonna win.
Verb's already there because he was live on his YouTube the other day. Here, Apollo weekend. So Verb's there. Verb is in the building. Okay, let's talk about it. Day one.
Come on.
Capo Bravado versus Snake Eyes. Once again, you know who Capo. I have to I'm gonna compare Capo Bravado to Tim Tebow, and I have yet to see.
Wow.
At a Capo Bravado that leads me to believe that he needs to be here, number one, and warrants the hype around his name, respectfully. The same as Tim Tebow. He was trash in the NFL. He couldn't throw the ball. He just a gimmick running quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
He was Heisman.
He was just here for the moment, and that's what's gonna happen to Capo Bravado. Because Snake Eye is gonna beat his ass, bro. Respectfully, Snake Eye is gonna walk him down.
No way.
He gonna walk him down. Capo Bravado about to get smoked.
No way.
Yes, he is. I'm telling you.
Listen, sir.
Carolina Fresh said it's trash.
Listen, it's definitely a trash battle, but that's what's gonna make it that way. Snake Eyes is not good enough to dunk the ball.
Snake Eyes just beat Rum Nitty.
Which is why
you can't take that away from him.
But Rum Nitty beat Lux.
No, he didn't. He lost. And I'm glad you brought that up too. Because you seen what happened in the face-offs? You seen when Daylight asked the people, hold on. He said, how many of y'all think Rum Nitty beat Lux? Only 3 people rose their hands. In a room full of people, he only had 3 hands that rose when they said, did he beat Lux?
They didn't listen to his rounds, man.
3.
Listen.
He got cooked. Springz.
Daylight also said he lost. 70% of his supporters. 70% of his supporters are from Houston. Huh?
Who?
Daylight said that.
Him, not Lux. Not Lux.
Right. So whatever he says, the Daylightians.
Oh my Lord! What I know he didn't say Daylightians. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
This man just created his own little lingo. That is crazy.
Daylightians, man.
That is crazy.
You'll see him out the woodwork.
Special K, 3 people.
Thank you. There we go. He definitely won versus Lux. What are we doing?
He did not. You got one soldier riding with you. That's it. But you about to lose your enlightened moniker here in a minute because there's no way that Nitty beat Lux, bro. No way. 3 people rose their hands. Nitty couldn't even say nothing. Matter of fact, he was embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed.
Junkies, man. Come on.
I would have been embarrassed.
Music junkies, come on, man.
My guy, what was Rum up there saying, man? Other than comparing Lux to being like a bad father, what was you up there saying? And that was only for a minute. What was he up there saying? Lux was up there talking to that man's soul. Get out of here.
Nah, no way.
Get out of here.
This is crazy.
Get out of here. I got Snake Eyes with a dirty 30. Even though Capo Bravado's from New Orleans or Louisiana, and they have the connection with Texas and Houston, that's still not going to be enough to save Capo Bravado. I got Snake Eyes in a clean 30.
I got Capo Bravado 2-1 because he knows how to keep it close. Snake Eyes don't know how to dunk the ball. He's going to be in there. He didn't even have a face-off. There ain't really no promo with this one for Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes ain't doing nothing to impress me. Rum Nitty, he beat Rum Nitty. Okay. They say he beat Rock too, but guess what?
He did beat Rock.
But he wasn't in the top 20 for Cody. What we doing?
Look, Timeless, the MC. Lux clearly won. Thank you.
It's crazy work.
Music Junkies Podcast. Springz, Nitty is too redundant. Thank you.
And Lux,
thank you. There's AJ, there's smoke break battle.
All Lux does is this to make you feel like you missed something, but you didn't miss nothing. Lux ain't do nothing, huh? And Daylight's about to show that too. You know what I mean? Like,
look, I know you hurt that Rex got walked down. I know you hurt, but that don't mean you got to be up here reaching, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Look, Rum Nitty lost. You can't win them all. He lost. Deal with it.
We'll get to that.
All right.
Capo Bravado's going to win 2-1 because Snake Eyes just don't dunk.
Okay. And
Snake Eyes don't hit no home runs. Snake Eyes don't hit home runs. He don't hit no doubles. He don't hit triples.
I'm not debating that. I'm not debating that. You're right. But neither does the other guy.
But he knows how to keep it close. He's gonna make it debatable. And if it's a debatable with Snake Eyes, cool. But if Snake Eyes smokes him, then we know where Capo Bravado's at.
Hold on. Stop right now. 26 people in the building. Can we get the likes up? Can we get the double digits, please? We got 9 likes. Can we get the double digits, please?
Please.
Nobody else is doing a pre-show for the event. Come on, man. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. If we was and any of these other bloggers, the likes would have been up. Come on, man. Y'all got to start giving us our respect. From like I'm starting to get a little agitated. Y'all got to start giving us our respect. All y'all favorite bloggers ain't even out like that. We carrying this shit, not them.
Talk.
Respectfully.
Listen. When I tell you Snake Eyes don't win like that,
he don't. But
he don't win.
But like he's not known for win. Look, when people mention Snake Eyes, right? They mention good promo, but he's not known for winning. But just because he's not known for winning doesn't mean that he hasn't won any battles.
He doesn't beat people from bags and bodies.
That's
Did he not lose?
That's one sector.
That's all that matters. You have not beat nobody. You lost to Fig Newton University.
He said Snake looked good losing.
Come on.
Snake Eyes too emotional. That's a fact. I'm not disagreeing there.
That's why he gonna lose. He gonna lose.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But I think that Snake Eyes is more battle tested, traveled a lot more, has seen a lot more, battled more of the upper echelon than Capo Bravado. Capo Bravado did battle Jazz the Rapper. We've seen how that turned out. He did battle Arsenal. We've seen how that turned out. So it's like, okay, you got some good names on your resume, but you really didn't do nothing with them names.
Nope.
You were average at best.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes battled Twerk, and he lost, but he actually had good moments. You the way he was attacking Twerk in that first round, I was like, God damn, Twerk, how do you go overcome this? Now I didn't like the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? He beat Rock. He beat Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Like Snake Eyes wins battles, bro. He walked down Mac Mel with the Carcraft soap and all that. You know what I'm saying? While he was up there with the Akuza tats. You know what I'm saying? Like Snake Eyes gets wins. They're very limited, far few in between, but he gets wins. Now, I was also disgusted that he wasn't on the Cody list. He should have at least been on the Cody list. There were some people that was up there. I was like, I don't know if they should have, you know what I'm saying? But it definitely should have been. You didn't see the battle. Go watch the battle. Rum Nitty lost. He was up there talking about he just took this battle as a warm-up for Snake Eyes and all that. I'm telling you. It ain't just me. The whole community know he lost. If y'all ain't seen the battle, then you can't debate it. I watched it. I know what my eyes saw. He lost. Rum Nitty was lackluster. He didn't give us nothing to remember versus Snake Eyes. This wasn't him versus Lux. This wasn't him versus Ill Will. This wasn't him versus Av. This wasn't him versus Rock. This wasn't him versus Surf. What we talking about? Rum Nitty lost to Vixen. He lost to Vixen. He lost to Snake Eyes. He lost to Lux. And he lost to Eunice. Am I lying? Or y'all gonna try to save Rum Nitty now? We saving Rum Nitty now?
We've been saving Lux.
We saving Rum Nitty now? Oh, okay. Okay. You wouldn't put Snake Eyes on the Cody list?
No way.
Yeah, I would have. Over some of them people that was up there, hell yeah, Snake Eyes would have been on the Cody list.
Just like we didn't put Marv 1 up there the same way.
Marv 1 warranted to being up there because he beat Geechee, he beat Rock, but he had 4 battles.
That's all you need.
If that's all you needed. That's it. The chat is going crazy. Rum was cruising and oh my God, y'all are crazy.
Let's talk to him.
Y'all are crazy.
Talk to him.
Eunice beat him short. Okay, yeah, we agree there. Thank you. And look, and I don't know how long you've been watching, and I don't even want to take the time to try to pronounce your name because I'll mess it up.
Najim?
Do you know that Rum Nitty stole bars and don't write?
Oh, we're not doing this, sir.
We just talked about it earlier.
We're not doing this.
We just talked about it earlier. The whole the Whitney Houston and die.
Oh my God.
Where did that come from? See, y'all see Cube, shout out Quantum. He let the cat out the bag. And then we had other sources confirm that too. I'm not giving nobody no wins when you ain't up there. You getting technical support with your bars. Hell no.
For anybody still in
your
bars. Favorite
battlers out here getting, man, y'all tripping. Y'all better do y'all research. Y'all tripping. Next battle. Shit got me tight, man.
Yeah, we see, brother.
Shit got me tight, man. Y'all
didn't have his protein drink, man. Like, y'all gotta relax and capo, man.
Y'all tripping, man. I really be in this shit. I really watch this shit. And trust me, that's a fact. Pelican Bay. Anybody that's still in bars, your ass is going to Pelican Bay. Okay? 23-hour lockdown.
Come on.
Okay?
Man.
Shoe program.
Come on, road rage capo. I'm telling y'all, man.
You're not gonna do this to us. He been stealing his entire career. Oh, see? You see? You see, it ain't just me. I've never seen music junkies podcast in our chat until today, ever. And why they gotta lie for? No reason to lie. Thank you. Please get the likes up, hit the subscribe button and all that. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, I know y'all are thoroughly entertained, as I am too.
Next battle.
Yeah, next battle. Because y'all out here wilding.
Yeah.
Y'all out here wilding. Casey J versus J Love.
Casey J. Easy. She's at the cribbo.
Yeah, she's at the crib.
Bardashian shit. Not losing this weekend.
She was lackluster versus Clips, though. Maybe she learned her lessons.
Maybe. You got to get the ring rust out, I would say. Salute. That was her first battle back in a while. J Love is cool.
No, J Love is dope. I just think that she needs.
I just want to hear her say the revolver.
You stupid.
When she say that, you might win the round.
I love that the way she say that shit.
I swear to God. The revolver.
Shout out J Love.
Yeah.
I will say this. I think J Love has a dope pen. I think her bars are dope. I even like how she delivers them. I think that at times it takes a little to get cooking. Whereas Casey J is high energy out the gate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need in a 90-second format. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that J Love can't make adjustments or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, 90 seconds, you can trim the fat as best you can, get all the filler out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, man. Plus, this is Casey J's return.
She's at the crib.
She's at the crib, big stage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she's about to go crazy.
Could the moment be too much for J Love? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Has J Love ever been on the card as to this magnitude? And I'm genuinely asking because I don't know.
J Love was on Massacre. What was the?
Was she on Massacre 6, the last one?
Yep. So.
Okay, so she's okay. She should be good then.
Yeah, she should be good.
The moment might not be too big for her. Oh my God.
The revolver. Yeah.
She's not Cheeks, bro. She's not Cheeks, bro. Vic, stop it. Vic, stop it. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna make sure we subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna make sure we subscribe to your channel, Brody, on everything. Thank you. I'm not sleeping on J Love.
Music, you might have to slide up on the show one day, bro. We gotta see what where your knowledge is at, bro.
Y'all see, y'all just so run to pick to pick Casey J. And I don't think it's gonna be that easy if J Love like shows up.
I don't think it's 30. I'm not saying that. I just think it's gonna be clear 2-1.
A clear 2-1?
Yeah.
Oh, he said let's do it.
Say less, bro. Say less. Hit us on that on IG, and I'll follow you and everything.
Yeah, hit us up on IG, and we'll definitely follow you. And that's how we, you know what I'm saying. So we should be good, bro. We don't. Okay, Vic. All right. Okay, that may be true, but I listen for the bars.
Vic, that's what I'm looking for. What she say? Huh? And what she say? Can't comprehend nothing.
That's nasty work, man. Y'all are sick.
Hey. Horn Billions today.
Y'all nasty work, man.
Horn Billion.
The
Team Horn Billion
is at an all-time high right now. The Horn Billion. And look, Copper Bravato's in the space right now. You got a battle today. And you in the space. You got a battle in almost 45 minutes, and you been a space cadet.
It's a cakewalk. It's a cakewalk.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
He just wants y'all to know he in Houston. He wearing, you know what I'm saying? His
Big she trash, tell the truth. Oh my God. Y'all just bombing on J Love. Yo, J Love is not trash. She may not be y'all cup of tea, but she's not trash. I've been following J Love pretty much her whole We Go Hard era. She's Go Hard, and wherever else she you know what I'm saying?
I bet you have, sir.
Oh, don't do that.
I bet you have, sir. Yeah.
We're not doing that.
I don't think she's that trash. I think she just got dry moments sometimes. Vic is wild.
Y'all talking about me.
Vic is
y'all need to be wilding Vic up. Vic out here
I'm taking the rich, Vic. This is crazy, man.
Vic out here wild.
Man, Vic is wild.
I got KCJ 2-1.
Next battle.
Loso versus Mr. Gunta. Huh? Mr. He walked down Snake Eyes, got Cook versus A Ward, and then redeemed himself in his last battle. So
what? Yeah. What are you saying? Yeah, I want to know what you got to say, sir. Are you trying to walk on to Vic Newton University? That's all I need to know. Are you walking on? There's no scholarship to this.
I'll put you like this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not wavering off of my last pick when we blogged about it the last time.
Okay, so you got the same result.
Same result.
Say less.
Same result.
I changed, sir.
Of course you did.
I changed, sir.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
You be stumbling too much. He be stumbling too much.
It's okay. Yeah. But he's gonna preach to this man, huh? He's sending J2 to hell.
A Ward already did that. We already did that.
Right.
Now we're dealing with the Lazarus effect. You feel me?
Get baptized, bro.
Hey.
He about to put J2 on reset factory mode.
He uses Rhyme Zone. It's a website and it's an app.
Y'all gotta
Briz
forgive,
already exposed
man.
him. Briz exposed him for that.
Y'all gotta forgive. You see what Briz did to him? You would need to.
Stay there, Vic. Stay there, Vic.
Let me screenshot that. Oh my
salute.
Goodness. We're clipping that, Vic.
Salute to Vic. Thank you for
you know Vic is
he's a supporter.
Yeah, he's definitely a J2 supporter.
He's a supporter. But I definitely I agree with his assessment. And that was my assessment from the last battle.
Yeah.
Briz cooked that, man. That was one of the worst one-rounders I ever seen. How you get 30 in a one-rounder? How's that even possible? But it was possible that day.
It happened.
It was possible that day.
Lost the coin toss too, brother.
That's a fact.
There we go, AJ.
Oh,
stay there, AJ.
How we get there?
Stay there, AJ.
AJ, stop it. Stop it. All right, stop it.
He's a J2 historian.
No,
Big is a J2
my
historian.
God. We're not doing that. Loso, you be stumbling too much, bro. You be too cocky and arrogant for me. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you have not shown us nor the battle rap community why you should be higher than what you are. You're mid-tier for life, bro. You have not done anything. You have not done anything to show us that you need to be in a bigger light, bro. Respectfully.
We talking about Loso?
Yeah.
He beat Rock.
He did beat Rock, even though that was a judge battle, and they gave that shit to Rock, and I was mad about that.
Yeah.
He did beat Rock. You know what I'm saying? Loso, he just
remember I said it, y'all. When we circle back on Monday.
Okay.
Just know that I said it though. Okay.
All right. Pass versus Eunice.
Let's go, Eunice.
I got Eunice.
The torch.
I got Eunice.
The passing of the torch. Hey, Eunice might be the best rapper.
He scared to battle Mac Myron?
Who? Loso? Oh, yeah, because Mac Myron. Yeah, Mac Myron always be clowning him for that. He be always clowning him for that. Is K Solo?
DMV, okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Is Daylight just trying to outdo his last showing?
Eunice might be the best rapper on this card.
He could be. He's talking about how this performance is going to resurrect battle rap, so we're going to see.
I got Eunice. Passing of the torch. What are we doing?
I got Eunice. I think that Pass might get around. But it could. I
hate to say it, bro.
He might get around, but I could see it being a 30.
I hate to say it, but Eunice might be a better rapper than Daylight.
All right, y'all. Great show. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm gonna have to get Springz admitted into rehab. He's wilding. He's wilding. Stop it, bro. Pass 2-1, AJ. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. See? Look, good night. Tell Springz he need a nap. You wildin'.
Y'all's wildin'.
You wildin'.
It's levels, bro. Y'all's gonna see. See. Eunice might be the best rapper on this card this week.
Yep. When
I can't wait for Music Junkies to be on this show.
If y'all don't see Springz within the next couple of weeks on the show, it's because I admitted him into rehab, and we got to get him well first before he can come back and start talking about battle rap again. Because what he just said was nasty work. Respectfully, dead ass. That's disgusting.
I'm not going to Pelican Bay.
Hey, I didn't. That's why I said rehab.
Okay.
That's why I said rehab. You know, ain't no. We don't got no drug program in Pelican Bay.
Nah, Double V's wildin'. No
Chris
way.
In the building. What's good, Chris? I see you on your bar shit. That's what Chris does.
Music.
Nah, man. Battle rap visuals. Let's go.
Hey, battle rap visuals, they wilding today, bro.
It's definitely one of them ones we got officially a little over half an hour until the event start. Let's get through the rest of these battles.
Let's go.
Chef Trez versus Luz Castro.
You see how you did that?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful right there.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
What battles he be winning?
Arsenal.
Y'all talk about Snake Eyes, but what battles do Luz Castro be winning?
Arsenal. Jack Boy Maine.
Did he really beat Arsenal, or did he just have a moment? Did he beat Jack Boy Maine, or did he have a moment? There's a difference. Okay?
Jack Boy Maine choked out.
I got Chef Trez. It might be a 30. Chef Trez 30 Rock. Rock's way better than Luke Castro. Chef Trez is in his bag. He was definitely, I felt like he probably could have been ranked a little bit higher on the Cody list. But that's just me. Twerk Body Lose Castro. See, I ain't the only one that's calling him Lose Castro. Wow. It's not just me.
Special K.
Y'all didn't even get me in. Hold on. Wait. Springz, put the word in right now.
All right, and then
and look, Special K, you have to I'm gonna reach out to the other party. You know what I'm saying? TH. And you reach out to the other party, Springz.
All right.
Make sure y'all send y'all requests to them people that I told y'all to in the inbox, please. Because I'm gonna reach out and make sure that you get added. Because I had to go through that with my cousin. AJ, make sure you send another request so I can get you in. You know what I'm saying? So we all can get in the battles. Because I was able to get my cousin Dion in, and I was able to get somebody else in, but they didn't see your request. So make sure y'all send that. So then when I reach out, I can get y'all in. Next battle. I got Chef Trez with a 30. Luke Castro don't be winning battles. He's terrible. He's dumpster juice. He needs work. I don't know what he needs. He was better off being an actor and doing the show with Jazz, as far as I'm concerned. Miss Hustle versus Real Deal. Miss Hustle is just coming off of victory versus Hitman. You know what I'm saying? Monumental battle for her. Definitely walked them down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You know what? The fact that these are 90-second rounds might be a blessing for Miss Hustle. The fact that she didn't have to come up with a whole bunch of material in a short amount of time. Oh, there go my cousin right there. 1 penny, 1 cent. What's good? What's good, Dion? I love you, cuz. You gotta in the chat tell the people that how we was able to get you. You was watching the battles, because we need somebody to confirm. You know what I'm saying? I got Hustle. It hurts me to pick Hustle over Real Deal because I rock with Real Deal. You know what I'm saying? Real Deal. I've explained that. Dope individual. We've connected. Battle life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Real Deal. You know what I'm saying? I got Hustle though. I think that energy that she's gonna have, that transition from that Hitman battle, you know what I'm saying, is definitely gonna be enough to get her to win. Now, Real Deal's gonna be entertaining. He's gonna have jokes, you know what I'm saying? But Miss Hustle's gonna be barking on Real Deal. And that's the type of, and I'm not saying that, you know, Real Deal's can't bark on her or nothing like that, neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing like that at all. Trevor is fire. Don't get it twisted. I just think that Miss Hustle's gonna squeak this one out.
2-1?
Yeah, 2-1. 2-1. Front row at the fights. Anybody that's trying to hit us up on Instagram, you can send us a request, hit us up on Instagram, DM us, and then we'll tell you who you need to reach out to. We'll reach out to them to make sure you can get in. All right. We actually should be charging y'all. We ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like those people that be charging.
Yeah, I don't want to.
We want y'all to watch the battles just like us. Because I'm not paying for this shit no more. I can tell you that right now. I'm not doing it. Now, when I found out it was 90-second rounds and a lot of these people battled last week and then they're battling this week and they're battling next week, nah. The content's in jeopardy. And I'm not paying for terrible content. They don't want terrible content for us. Why would I want terrible content from somebody else? I ain't got no IG.
That's what I'm saying, Malou.
You got
this is what I'm talking about, bro.
You got Twitter. If you got Twitter, you can hit me, like hit us up on Twitter, and we'll figure it out. Respectfully. But yeah, not this time. No, not this time. I'm not this time. Okay, there we go.
He always buy them.
Oh, there we go.
You know what I'm saying? He always buy them, but hey.
There we go.
You know where I'll be, Malou.
16 likes. I appreciate it. Can we get almost to 20? Huh? Can we get to 20 likes before the event start in 33 minutes? Let's make it happen, chat.
Hustle ain't gonna be able to do nothing while Jazz is on that card. There's a reason why she's that low on the card, man. What we doing? Come on, what we doing? But okay, you got
Hustle's already up for Wody. She started off right. She beat Hitman. Starting off right. She's up for Wody.
Technical difficulty.
Nope, never.
Who's next?
Oh my God.
Charlie. Charlie.
I stutter when I say his name because he irritates me so fucking much. Charlie Clips versus Mike P. Jesus.
Easy win for Charlie Clips.
This is an easy win for Mike P.
No way.
Easy win for Mike P. Couldn't get no easier in my opinion.
No way, sir.
Couldn't get no easier in my opinion.
It's intangible, sir.
He's a stepping stone. He's somebody that doesn't take battle rap serious. He's gonna write one round and freestyle the other two. Mike P is gonna write 3 and be fire.
No way.
You know what I'm saying? He's on 30 clips. Clips is an embarrassment. He's an embarrassment to himself and the community. He doesn't live up to his legendary status. He doesn't live up to his name. You know what I'm saying? Believe in Clips. Forward the fights. You tripping.
Come on, bro.
What is Clips giving us to make us want to believe in him other than him beating Easy? That was it. Let's not forget.
And Clips we trust, bro.
Dear Dyke.
And Clips we trust. What do you do to Easy, though, huh?
No.
What do you do to Easy?
That's it.
That's what shows you the time.
He was terrible versus KCJ.
Time
he's been terrible in every other battle since then. That's it. That's it. He's terrible.
Hey, double V or somebody. This glitch 12. Can we? Can we? Yike. Can we?
Clips that turned into pay verb. That's a fact. Somebody. There we go. Stay there, cuz. Stay there.
Hey man, I'm starting not to like. Cuz no way.
Nah. Stay there, cuz.
Clips is gonna smoke this dude. Mike P, and it's gonna be the simple 1, 2, 3, 4 bar setup.
You want to make a bet? I got 10 on Mike P. What we doing?
Nah, no way.
Oh, okay.
I'm not betting on against Mike P.
Okay.
We don't worry about.
I mean, because you talk as if you believe in Clips.
Clips
if you believe in Clips, take the bet.
Clips ain't losing to no Nintendo dude. You
well, bet me $10. I got Mike P. I got Mike P.
Mike P, you're not good. Mike P don't dunk. You shoot half court shots and make 2 or 3. You don't even get in the game. What are we talking about? When warm-ups happen, Mike P's the one who gets the rebounds, passes the ball to people. What are we doing? He's not up here like that. Mike P knows what every stadium popcorn tastes like. What we doing?
Jesus Christ.
Charlie Clips is on the Jumbotron. Mike P's in the stands on the Kiss Me Can.
Stay there, AJ. Stay there. Mike P 2-1.
What are we doing?
Stay there. Mike P 2-1. And Lighting Springz just lost his moniker. He's out. He's done. He's out. He's out.
All right. We go. Glitch 12.
Glitch 12. Get him out of there.
Send him out of here.
Snip.
He's saying too much.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Geechee Gotti versus 40 bars. I mean, I got Geechee clear. 40 don't be making it out of battles.
Smoke break.
She's known for choking and stumbling. And Geechee's known for stumbling and shit, but
hold on. We got
at least he can freestyle. 40 bars is trash. I don't want respectfully, I don't want to see 40. Because I know I'm not gonna it's gonna be come on.
We got a bet, right, sir? Huh?
On what?
On this battle.
Yeah, I got Geechee.
No, not that. That wasn't it.
That 40 was gonna choke, right?
No choke for 40. I hope 40 gets 30, but she don't choke at all.
No.
What we doing?
Just to let you, just for you know, if she chokes or stumbles, I win. Because that was the bet.
Now look how he's gonna be doing this. If she's like, let me get that water, that doesn't mean it's a choke, sir. She just wants to drink her water. Okay.
Springz, come on now. Springz, come on
crazy
now.
work.
Springz, come on now.
He's cheating, guys.
Oh, we got a member. New member. Let's go. Let's go. Member in the building.
Yes, sir.
Became a member. That's a fact. Go. Let's go. 40.
What? Hey. I'm about to rip my shirt, huh?
If 40 bars doesn't choke or stumble, I will gladly send you your money. No problem. We've done this before. But when she does, now if she says, let me get that water, Springz, you know what's happened, huh? You know what that means, huh? Now, it might not be to what, but you know. Now, for the sake of the bet, I'm not gonna accept that part, even though you know that's a part of choking when they said, let me get that water.
I don't like this. I don't like how
this is gonna be. That water.
I don't like how this is gonna be.
I appreciate you, gang. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah.
Dead ass music junk.
We're gonna support you too, bro. Dead ass. We're gonna be supporting you too. I'm definitely gonna check you out.
That's a fact. Springz, we gotta get on these blogs. We gotta get on these blogs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 40 chokes even when she's doing good. That's a fact. Even when she's doing good, she chokes. Even when she's doing good, she chokes. That's why it was baffling to me that Springz would even take that bet.
What's baffling to me, sir,
is
40's not gonna choke this round.
Okay.
It's 90 seconds.
Nope.
What are we talking about? Yep. You only got a minute and a half to not choke. Come on, 40. I need you.
I seen 40.
But I don't want you to be like, she said time. That's not a choke, right? If she say time.
What you mean?
If she's like such and such and such and such. Time. That's not a choke. Maybe that's her round.
Oh, wait. We're not doing this. Now, if she's rhyming, blah, 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 and she kind of freezes up and then says time, that is a choke. And you know it. And you know it.
Goodness.
You know it.
Let me go right 40 right now. I got a bet 40.
Yeah, you go do something.
Let me go right.
Marv 1, the legendary.
No
Marv 1.
No way.
Versus one of the most viewed battle rappers in battle rap history. King,
a real legend.
Disrespectful
a real
himself.
Legend. Yeah.
New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got Arsenal versus Marv 1. What we doing?
First of all, Marv 1's not a legend, sir. We're not doing that. You might be a legend of Highland Park, Detroit. That's it.
That's a fact. $3. I mean, that's a fact, bro. Dead ass.
Appreciate you though, bro.
He talking. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Arsenal 30. Oh my God. Do y'all know who y'all talking about?
Marv 1 don't do nothing.
We talking about y'all saying Squidward's clarinet's going to 30. Marv 1?
We talking about the GoFunder of the cheese crackers, huh? We talking about
y'all do know Marv 1 beat B Rabbit, right?
No, he didn't.
Marv 1 beat B Rabbit, right?
Y'all watch him on the movie? Or
y'all do know that, right? He did what Lotto couldn't do, huh?
Lotto won. Rest in peace. Huh?
Yeah,
what we doing?
Rest in peace, Lotto. But he did what Lotto couldn't.
No way. Marv, you suck.
He got B Rabbit up out of there.
Marv, you
sent him back to the other side of 7 Mile.
You're not good, Marv, huh? You don't dunk the ball at all. You have a vertical of 1.5. Huh? You're not good, Marv. You don't know how to win. If you do win, guess what happens? You don't make the Cody, huh? They said you beat Rock, right? They said he beat Geechee, right? And he still didn't dunk the ball. What are you doing, Marv?
Oh, my God.
You don't win, sir.
Oh, my God.
You don't get in the Cody. You don't get no awards afterwards. Oh. We don't ask, can we go to Miami to go see Marv 1 at all, sir? We don't ask, can we go to Idaho to go see Marv 1? We don't ask for that, huh? You're not good. You don't even win coin tosses, Marv. Where's your neck at, Marv? I still got a little bit, huh? I still got a little bit. Marv, you got those skin tags right up here, huh? You got the nasty work. That's a lot of bacteria that you got to wash off every day. Marv, you already have a smell when you go into the battle.
Oh, come on, bro.
What are we doing?
Come on, bro. What is that got to do? You going too far. You going too far. You going too far, bro.
With the overalls, sir. Them denim overalls? How dare you have elastic denim overalls on in a battle?
I can't. I can't.
There's nothing wrong. Ain't no way. You're a different type of dark skin, sir. Huh? What are we doing? Marv, we already know that you already have your room service. Your room service bill is already to the max at the hotel. Huh? I've never seen a guy eat 3 fish fillets and a Big Mac in one sitting. Huh? There's no way that this happens. Marv, you're okay at best, sir. But when we think of Detroit, the first name we don't think about is you. Huh? We think about the Calicos. Huh? We think about the JC.
Also in the building.
We think about some of those guys, right? But we don't, Marvin, we don't think about you or Quest. Huh? We don't think about y'all. We think about when Fat Shotgun Shook got jumped over by Twerk and dunked on y'all.
But
what are we doing?
But he beat B Rabbit, and that's something Arsenal could never do. Huh? Something the Arsenal could never do. He ain't got the lyrical fortitude to even stand up in that type of situation and put himself out there but he got to walk down.
The man Arsenal picked Cassidy up by his pockets in Philly.
He did manhandle Cassidy.
Eminem would never want to battle Ars because he knows what's best for him.
Arsenal wouldn't even be able to put his hands on Eminem. He wouldn't even be able to put his hands on Eminem. Man. You crazy. You crazy.
Hey, cuz ain't no way.
He a legend.
No way.
He a legend.
No way.
I don't know what's wrong with Springz. Better put some respect on Marv's name. I tell you what, sir. I tell you what. Now, you might have been right. Ain't nobody checking for Marv as far as like going to fly out to see him, going to drive out to see him, you know what I'm saying? Pushing Marv to be a main event, even though he's been a main event. Okay, that's great. I get that. Huh? Outside of being disrespectful, what does Arsenal do?
Win battles.
Big Crippin?
Huh?
Didn't he used to be a blood first? Oh, okay. My bad. I ain't trying to go there. Ain't his man's the police? Oh, my bad. Oh man, I ain't trying to go there. I ain't trying to go there. My bad. I swear I thought Arsenal got chased out of a club by some Trump supporters, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Can Marv tie his shoes
and his man, which was the police, was right there.
Velcro for his
Arsenal.
shoes?
No, I didn't cut your wisdom. I let you go. It is my turn. It is my turn. Okay, we talking about a man that got traced out of a building by some Trump supporters, huh? In Florida, where they got an open carry, huh? You could open carry your and all that. Huh? You big crippin'. Now you doing all you fake blood and all that. What we do? Huh? What? You don't be outside of being disrespectful. What do you do, sir? What do you do? You ain't really been all that great, sir. You having debatable battles versus Jack Boy Maine in Orlando, where you live? Huh? We accepting that? That's what we doing? Huh? You go out, you get your ass whooped, you start looking in your phone. Huh? You go to your phone. We don't forget. That's why Springz is shaking his head. Huh? Arsenal, I ain't saying you dumpster juice. I ain't saying you trash. But you definitely been lackluster. And that is why I didn't pick you to win this battle. I picked Marv 1. Huh? His penmanship better. You go up there, say some disrespectful shit. We get it. But that is it. Get your shit together before you can come step foot and think you go toe-to-toe with the legendary Marv 1.
Wilson Fisk,
he beat B Rabbit.
He's in the building.
Huh? Wilson Fisk was good, gang.
He in the building out there.
Popping 5.
Hey, is it hot out there, bro? I heard it's like in the 80s.
Wilson Fisk is in the building.
He's there.
He's in Houston. Shout out to the Brody. If you can get us some good visuals and all, you make, you know what I'm saying? You know how to, you know what I'm saying? We need that if you can. If you can.
Are you still online? Are you in the building? Because they said the doors open at 1.
He's a complete battler.
He said it's lit. Who?
You said intellect. Ain't no intellect in being disrespectful. What are you talking about? Oh my God. All right. New Jersey Twerk versus A-Ward.
Battle of the night.
Battle of the night. I think this is going to be battle of the night. I think Twerk is going to be prepared, especially because he bombed versus, I don't want to say he bombed versus Vixen, but you definitely did have a not so good third round.
That's dope, Wilson.
Fire.
That's dope.
Fire. Arsenal can't freestyle neither. I'm not saying that he can't freestyle. But he doesn't. That's not something that he does often. You know what I'm saying? I would assume for as much as he makes music and as long as he's battled, that he can freestyle, you know what I'm saying, when he wants to. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's just something that he just chooses not to do. You know what I'm saying?
Wilson, that's fire, bro. Wilson about to go get clips from the airport.
Yeah, they got that type of rapport. They clips battled on manslaughter. You know what I'm saying?
He got clips over. That means he got clips over Mike P. Then, huh? He must have him.
He said we need the smoke ASAP. This will not be battle of the night. Why not?
That's perfect.
Why not? I ain't waiting in that line. That y'all walking in with clips. That's a fact.
Of the night, I think not of the event. I think of the night.
We're just talking about just of day one. Like, what's going to be a better back and forth on day one than New Jersey Twerk versus A-Ward? You got Marv over Ars. There we go. Stay there, Wilson. Stay there. Thank you.
I hope you get food poisoning this weekend.
Oh, that's nasty work. Crazy. Hit Trill Burgers. Let me know how it is.
It's crazy, man. This is nasty work, man.
Twerk about to destroy A-Ward. Y'all, him and True Foe was a good battle. Like, I don't think like True Foe destroyed A-Ward.
I don't think he won.
I actually came away with A-Ward winning that battle, but that was probably one of the better True Foes we've seen.
Yeah.
Twerk and A-Ward battle of the night. There we go, Wilson. Stay there.
There you go.
Twerk about to win, though. I don't know. No, not the entire card. No, hell no. We would never say that.
Just day one.
Just day one. I think that's going to be better than Hollow versus Jazz because we don't know what Hollow's going to show up. And we know Jazz is a tactician. She knows how to battle. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that battle in a second. You got Twerk or A-Ward. I think I picked A-Ward this battle. And I'm not wavering off my pick.
We betting?
You want to?
How much?
Same as the same amount for the 40 stumble. Yep. Okay, bet.
Yep, I got Twerk.
All right, bet. I got A-Ward. Jazz gonna smoke that boy.
Come on.
Man, look.
Best woman battle rapper of all time, huh? The greatest of all time, the best to ever do it.
We seen how she smoked Jazz. I mean, not Jazz. We seen how she smoked Rock, right? When I'm talking about Jazz, how she smoked Rock. Now she sat back and watched all the adulations and everything that Hustle received from the Hitman battle.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the same card, same day.
Yep.
Difference is Jazz's main event for today.
There's a lot of women on that.
And Jazz, if I'm her, I'm trying to make a statement. I watch Hustle beat Hitman, but I'm main event and Hustle's on the same card as me. Oh, yeah, I'm about to show my ass today.
Right now, Jazz,
I'm about to show my ass today.
Now. You're in third place right now from the past week because Vixen's at number 2. I can't. Hustle was at number 1. Vixen's at number 2.
Yeah.
Damn, you might be 4th because E Hart was at number 3.
A-Ward 1st and 3rd. That's how I'm calling it. I'm not mad at that. But Twerk first round might be it might be impactful. Like it could be crazy.
So he got 1-1 going into the third.
But then again, it's 90-second rounds, and Twerk takes a minute to kind of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got A Ward. And you saying Twerk is gonna choke, AJ?
Dang, the CTR's up.
The CPR's up. She beat Nitty too. I had Nitty winning that battle, but I'm not mad at you for saying that. She smoked everybody in her return.
Yeah, I think she beat Nitty.
Who last V Car Eunice or oh my god. Who I got Marv being Arsenal. Marv is going to see? You see?
Hey, Loso.
Heart nice, but she not deserving.
Loso, I hope you win the lottery and lose the ticket, sir.
She need to be outside. I'm not mad at you
comment, sir.
She do need to be outside more. She definitely need to be outside more. I'm not mad at that. But I definitely got A Ward over Twerk. The bet's locked in. We'll see how that comes out.
Yep.
And then we got the final battle, the main event. Hollow Nadinin, and you know that he's basically at home in Houston. Keep that in mind.
First, the greatest battle rapper of all time. The greatest girl battle rapper of all time. What are we talking about? The best, the biggest, the largest, the fastest.
She lost the official. She lost the Big K.
Where's the official at? We ain't seen Big K. Who's his next battle? What are we doing? Where's the official at? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how Jazz is the main event, huh? She would have been the main event with or without Hollow. What are we talking about?
No, that ain't the Loso. That's this Loso 205. That ain't the Loso. That's battle.
I feel you, Loso.
That's all right. Look,
they refused to battle, Chris.
Hollow was regarded as a lot of people's GOATs and is on a lot of people's Mount Rushmores.
Yep.
Jazz for sure, we know, is cemented on the female face of Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying?
There's the coffee, bro.
She definitely Jazz definitely lost the coffee.
Off of fake angles, we're not doing
Jazz definitely lost the coffee. Hey.
No way.
Hey, she beat Twerk. She lost to Rum Nitty. But I will say I have not been impressed with Hollow for a minute now, respectfully.
Last time was probably with Verb.
Like Hollow can freestyle, he can rebuttal, he can hit different pockets. I do feel a little bit at times that he's a little dated. And I do feel like sometimes that it takes him a while to actually land an impactful punch or haymaker.
Yo, Dubai, sir.
Like it's Dubai in the building.
Yes,
shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, don't forget about Big K. We can't do that. You a smoke, Marv?
Come on.
Everybody need Fit versus Jazz. That'll never happen, but we definitely want it. No diddler. Prestavia versus Coffee was a dope battle. Shout out to Dubai. My brother was over there. Shout out to everybody that's in Dubai. I heard y'all definitely living well over there, huh? Crime at an all-time low, huh? You can't litter without doing 2 years over there. Like, you in trouble. Hollow been doo-doo for over a decade. Oh, man. Battle rap visuals with a bomb.
They finished the battle. They finished that. Was it a 2-round battle? Or
I thought he was good versus Verb.
He was good versus Verb. But against Av, he sucked. JC, he sucked. Who else did he battle that
made him Hollow definitely dumpster juice?
Ill Will, he did he beat Ill Will?
Debatable.
He was okay versus Ill Will, but I don't think he won.
Yeah. I got Jazz winning this battle. I think that, like, even with all those attributes that Hollow has, right?
Yeah.
All the GOATs and he's battled and all that, right? Jazz knows how to win battles. That's the whole thing. She is so strategic. She knows what to do, when to do it, at the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't see Hollow overcoming that. I don't see Hollow overcoming that.
Intangibles.
Exactly.
That's it.
She got all intangibles. Kobe fan, what's good?
Can Jazz win going first?
Where you been at, gang? Hope everything's good. Hope you and the family's doing good.
Sir?
You know what I'm saying?
Can Jazz win going first?
Yep.
Yeah?
She can. Yep. Respectfully, she can.
Hollow's rebuttals?
The rebuttals don't mean 33 people in the building. Can we get the likes up? Can we get to 20 likes? We still at 16. Can we get to 20 likes? We got 7 minutes to get to 20 likes. We got 16. Please. We're trying to stay in the algorithm.
We doing the recap on Monday.
Okay, 19 likes. We won away. 31 people in the building. We won away. Let's go. Hollow versus Arse was fire too. And the volume.
The crowd.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
The crowd is gonna be what I'm looking at, because at this time it's the last battle of the night. They want to hurry up and get out of there.
Yeah. You gotta think about it.
The drinks, the elixir, all that type of stuff will be happening.
It's not even that. Think about it, Springz. A lot of those people who showed up for the Creed event is gonna be here for this event.
But I heard the Creed event was free.
You got all those people who was up late last night.
Yeah.
Probably barely got any rest or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because the doors open at 1 o'clock. They're open now. Battle started 2, 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you heard there was 2 surprise battles? Oh, okay, Kobe fan. He said the Creed event was not free. He was talking about for on YouTube.
Creed wasn't free. They were just saying it on the spaces that it was free.
Based off last night, the crowd ain't that iBattle crowd y'all call. I didn't say that. That was Springz.
I said that. I thought that
was Springz. That wasn't me.
Okay, so it's more of like a smack event.
No, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Dang, so that
I'm not mad at that.
Oh.
I'm not mad at that. 1 surprise battle for both days. Okay. Okay.
That's too many battles already. What are we doing?
Okay. I appreciate everybody that got us over 20 likes. We got Fish, you got 23 likes, got 33 people in the building, 23 likes. I'm not mad at that. Those are our predictions, man. We definitely appreciate everybody tuning in.
Wilson, make sure you tell Clips to go over his rounds a few times.
That's a fact.
Please, because I need Clips to win. I want to show these guys that Mike P ain't that. He ain't losing to nobody that played Nintendo.
Another new member. Shout out to Maloof. New member. Thank you, gang.
Let's go, Maloof.
Thank you, gang. Shout out to the members. Y'all need to become a member. We definitely gonna have some shit coming for y'all. No Diddler. We're gonna have exclusive interviews, you know what I'm saying, that might not, we might not do on the live, that we might just drop just for the members, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to become a member, you know what I'm saying? We definitely got some shit in the works for y'all. Maloof member. Send me a message right now in our chat to check out Music Junkies podcast. And
send it right now.
Make sure I subscribe. Yeah, do it right now so I can make sure I subscribe and all that other stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely want to support. With that being said, y'all, we definitely about to get up out of here because the event starts at 2, allegedly. We want to make sure you definitely was the first member. That's why I'm telling him to make sure that he send. I'm telling you, you was the first member. We got something. We definitely want to get ready for the event. Make sure that our phones is charged, laptops is charged, and all that. Get your beverages, get your get your party favors, whatever. We definitely need to make sure we reach out to the people we need to reach out to make sure we get certain people in the building. So we definitely about to get up out of here. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate the very first 2 members of the show. We appreciate all the mods, all the day ones, all the countries. We just hit another country. We've got Dubai rocking with us now. This was definitely a great show. So with that being said, Springz, let me hear it.
Hit that music.